The family of a 16-year-old who was turned away from Northam Hospital has been told by the state coroner their son died from swine flu and a bacterial infection. The teenager died hours after he was sent home from the hospital, where a nurse misdiagnosed his condition.
Andrew Allen had been sick for days when he was taken to Northam Hospital with flu-like symptoms and a temperature over 40 degrees. There was no doctor in the hospital, but a nurse gave the teenager a pamphlet on gastroenteritis and sent him home with paracetamol. Andrew Allen never woke from his sleep that night.
We were contacted by the coroner, who gave us a preliminary report suggesting that it was swine flu and also a secondary infection.
9 people in Western Australia have died from swine flu this year. Mr Allen says Northam Hospital should have done more to treat his son.
I think their procedures are wrong, and I don't think they're following what the Health Minister calls the correct protocols or procedures. So it wasn't followed on Thursday afternoon last week anyway.
The Australian Medical Association says the Health Department must better manage doctors' rosters and find extra money for desperately under-resourced rural hospitals.
I think it is a problem that if you go to an emergency department and it's labelled as such that you don't have, you can't expect to see a doctor there.
In the case of Andrew, his details, name and address weren't even taken, so not only was he not seen to, but there was no follow-up by anyone else.
But the Health Department has defended its policy.
Every one of our emergency departments is covered by doctors, either on site or on call, so they're immediately available.
The Director-General says the Health Department is still conducting an investigation of Northam Hospital's procedures and Andrew Allen's death.
I don't believe it's useful to speculate around these cases about blame for individuals or for the system. We want to make sure that we've got absolute facts together before we make those decisions.
The teenager's death has prompted the Health Department and the AMA to encourage West Australians to be vaccinated against swine flu. Oliver Peterson, ABC News.